If you're coming to me, natural must be important to you.
I found the information that she gave to be very useful, and I am definitely going to book me an appointment.
Really enjoyed the seminar.
Love the seminar.
I want to start off by talking about what actually is a custom enclosure. Do I have anyone in here that wears a closure? Wears any of their hair tucked away? Anyone knows about a closure? Yes? Yeah. I'm like, y'all be talking to me. So what a closure is it allows all of the natural hair to be braided away, and you don't have to wear any of your natural hair exposed. This actually is starting out first because it's becoming one of the most requested techniques. Ladies are getting extremely busy. One of the things that people typically ask about a closure is they want to know why they don't want to wear a closure because they're concerned about, what's the word people say about a closure? A wig. A wig. That's the word that I hear all the time. I want to wear a closure, but I don't want to look like I have a wig on. Well, of course, there are different ways in which to be able to wear closures. However, my technique typically uses custom closure pieces, and in using these closure pieces, they have realistic scalps. They kind of look like they're naturally made coming from the scalp.
Yeah, I've been coming to Trayce almost a year now. It'll be a year probably next month, and I've been using the same hair. The hair is great. I love it. I get all type of compliments on it. Today I just washed it and left it out the house. I didn't even put anything in my hair. I'm glad I came. I learned a lot of information today.
I have named the individual techniques in the salon is because everything that pretty much is done in my studio has been created by me. I'm also an educator as well. The way that I like to sew in my techniques, I'm going to break this open. I think you've probably seen the photos, but not necessarily actually seen the makeup of it. I do braid the hair as I do my extensions. By doing this, it just allows for when wind blows and things of that nature, for it to have a nice, natural, realistic appearance to it, and also have the illusion of actually coming from the head. Latisse, I'm going to let her come on up and kind of let her walk around, so while I'm talking about the custom closure, you can kind of see it a little closer.
The main reason that I came was that I have an upcoming appointment with Trayce, and I wanted to basically get some details and learn her process a little bit better. And I must say that I learned a lot today. She is a wonderful stylist. I was referred to her by a friend who raved about how great her styles are and how great she is with hair care. And I never knew there was so much details that went into a simple sewing, but it is, and I can't wait.
There are 3 principles for me that make extensions wonderful. It's your extension selection, the hair quality that you use, how it's installed, and how it's cut. If after you get your installation installed and cut, you can't walk out the door, that's probably the reason why you're not necessarily loving your extensions at that time. Because they're supposed to be natural, which, as I said, we're all just kind of freshly cut or wrapped. If you can't do those 3, then you're typically going to have an extension problem. In your maintenance, I also want you to, if you are considering or if you are extension wearers, I get the question all the time is how long something's going to last. Well, it really depends on your maintenance regimen. If you're someone that's going to shampoo your hair once a week, I'm going to see you way more often than my regular clients are. I do a shampoo once a week. I take out my hair at 8 weeks because I can't get it to last that long. Because as you wash and shampoo the braid area, every time you wash your hair, you have to start, just think about it. Every time you wash your hair, say for instance you have extensions on and you didn't have a relaxer, what happens with your hair when it automatically dries? It raises. It's going to raise.
The seminar was a great seminar today. I found it very informative, and I love Trayce's techniques, the undetectable technique of how when the wind blows you can't see through the hair, how flat her technique is, how basically very seamless her technique is, and as far as her cutting and styling, as far as the styling and the whole methodology of her installation, it is a really, really great installation, and I look forward to possibly working with Trayce in the future on my own hair myself.
It was very informative about hair care.
She gave me some good information that I'm going to listen to, and I'm going to come and see her.